have question 1. The ratio of the interior angles of two regular polygons is 4:3. Find all such pairs. How many are there? Okay, to start, we know that we have two polygons, x and y. So x is the number of sides of the first polygon, and we know that this equation is the measure of the interior angles of a polygon. So we take that one over the one with y in, because we know that that ratio is 4:3. So now we need to simplify this equation so we can solve it. So we're going to first multiply by the reciprocal because we're dividing by a fraction. So the two 180s are going to cross out, and you're left with y quantity x minus 2 over x quantity y minus 2 equals 4/3. So then to simplify this more, we can cross multiply. So cross multiplying, you're left with 3xy minus 6y equals 4xy minus 8x. Now we're going to move all the terms to one side so we have equal to 0. So 0 equals xy minus 8x plus 6y. So now we can factor it by completing the square. So we have x and y as your first term here, so they're going to be the first terms in here. Then we have a negative 8x, so the negative 8 needs to multiply with the x. So you have negative 8 times x, so that's going to be that term. Then you have 6 and y, so you need to have the 6 multiplied by the y. But then we still have the term 6 multiplied by negative 8, which is negative 48. So if we add 48, they will cancel each other out. So now we're going to take the 48 and move it to the other side, so that way we can solve for a variable. But since it's negative, we don't want a negative on this side. So you're going to divide by negative 1, which is going to leave you with 48 equals quantity x plus 6 times quantity 8 minus y. So now we know y is equal to the sides of a polygon. But we know a polygon at least has to have 3 sides. So we're going to start with the number 3. And we need to find what other numbers we can plug in for y. We know that a polygon can't have 0 sides, so whatever makes it 0 isn't going to work. So if you have 8, you'd have 8 minus 8, which is 0. So we can only go up to 7. So we have from 3 to 7 to check. So to start, we're just going to plug in the first number we have, which is 3, into y. So we have 8 minus 3, which is 5. And then you're going to divide 5 by 48, and 48 divided by 5 is going to give us a decimal, which we don't want a decimal, because that's not a regular polygon. So we're going to try number 4, which is 8 minus 4, which is 4. So you're going to divide 48 by 4. That's going to give us 12. And then that equals x plus 6. So then we need to solve for x. So you're going to have 12 minus x, or minus 6 is going to equal x. So x is going to equal 6. So we know 4 and 6 are a pair. Now we're going to move on to 5. So we have 8 minus 5, which is 3. And 48 divided by 3 is again going to give us a fraction, which won't work. So now we're on to 6. So you have 8 minus 6, which is 2. So 48 divided by 2 is going to give us 24. And you still have the x plus 6 on this side. So again, we need to solve for x. So x is going to equal 18. So now we have our last number, which is 7. Which 8 minus 7 is 1. 48 divided by 1 is 48. So we're going to have 48 equals x plus 6. So then you're going to solve for x again. So you're going to have x equals 42 for this one. So then you have your 3 pairs, which is 4 and 6, 6 and 18, and 7 and 42. So you have 3 pairs.